The office career ladder you were promised no longer exists, and most people won't realise it's broken until they try to climb it. Because AI isn't just changing how office work gets done, it's quietly removing the rungs people used to climb. Junior roles, stepping stone jobs, safe promotions, and once those rungs are gone, there's no obvious way up. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how AI is breaking the office career ladder in real time, why it feels invisible while it's happening, and how to tell whether your path upward is already collapsing without anyone saying it out loud. As you watch, don't think about your job title. Think about where you are on the ladder and ask yourself one question. What rung comes next for me, and does it still exist? For decades, office careers followed a simple story. You start junior, you learn, you assist, you get promoted, you manage, you specialize, and then you earn more responsibility and get more money. That ladder worked because organizations needed lots of humans at every step. Juniors did the groundwork, mid-levels translated information, and seniors made decisions. But that system depended on one thing staying true: human labor being the cheapest way to move information. That condition just broke. And when that condition breaks, ladders don't wobble, they disappear. AI doesn't destroy office careers by firing everyone. It destroys them by removing the path people use to move up. Because the ladder isn't made of job titles, it's made of tasks. Junior office roles exist to gather information, summarize, draft, format, support, and prepare. Those tasks used to justify entry-level roles. AI now does them instantly. So companies don't need as many juniors, and if you don't need juniors, the entire ladder above them starts to thin out. This is why people feel stuck before they feel replaced. The first thing AI breaks is the bottom of the ladder. Entry-level roles quietly disappear, internships get cut, graduate programs shrink, and junior roles turn into hybrid roles that expect mid-level output for junior pay. Instead of come in, learn and grow, it becomes come in already skilled, already productive, and already efficient. This doesn't feel like AI replacement, it feels like the market got tougher. But the truth is simpler. AI took the work juniors used to do, and companies adjusted expectations upward. If you're early career and feel like the door is narrower than it used to be, it's not your imagination, the rung was removed. Phase 2 is where the ladder looks intact but stops moving. Mid-level office workers notice promotions slow down, roles above them don't open, managers stay put longer, responsibilities increase without title changes, and pay rises stall. Why? Because AI compresses the middle. Tasks that used to justify multiple layers now flow through fewer people. One person with AI handles what 3 people used to. So the ladder still exists, but it's frozen. People don't get fired, they just stop advancing. This is the most dangerous phase psychologically, because people blame themselves instead of the system. Many people assume senior office roles are immune. They're not. AI doesn't replace senior management overnight, it replaces support around it. Fewer analysis, fewer coordinators, fewer assistants, and fewer specialists feeding information upward. Senior roles become heavier, more stressful, and less numerous. And when the support structure disappears, companies start asking, how many senior people do we really need? That's when even high-level roles get compressed. So the ladder doesn't break from the top, it collapses inward. People don't notice the ladder breaking because nothing dramatic happens. There's no email saying career progression has been cancelled. There's no announcement saying this role no longer leads anywhere. Instead, it feels like just a tough year, just a hiring freeze, just budget pressure, and just a weird market. And by the time people realize the ladder is gone, they're standing on a rung that doesn't connect to anything above it. That's why the shock doesn't come when AI arrives, it comes when people try to move and find nowhere to go. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Office careers used to reward ladder climbing. AI rewards leverage building. Ladder climbing is waiting for promotion, accumulating years, checking boxes, following paths. Leverage building is owning outcomes, solving expensive problems, making processes faster or cheaper, and being harder to replace because failure has consequences. AI removes ladders because it removes the need for gradual task progression, but it amplifies leverage. The people who survive aren't the best climbers, they're the ones who stop climbing and start anchoring value. Move 1. Detach your value from the rung you're on. Stop defining yourself by title and start defining yourself by the outcome you own. Revenue, savings, risk, delivery, quality, something that hurts if it goes wrong. Move 2. Become the person who uses AI to remove work, not casually, systematically. If you can say, I can take this process and make it 2 times faster with AI, you stop being a rung on the ladder and become part of the structure. Because companies don't cut structure, they cut replaceable steps. In a world without ladders, leverage is the only way up. So yes, the office career ladder is breaking in real time because AI is removing the tasks that once justified progression. The danger isn't losing your job tomorrow, it's spending years climbing a ladder that no longer leads anywhere. If you want clarity, comment down below your specific job role and what you actually do day to day, and I'll tell you whether the ladder still exists for that role and what route gives you the best chance of moving forward in a post-AI office world. Because the future of office work isn't about climbing faster, it's about knowing when the ladder is gone and building leverage instead. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe for daily videos on how AI is slowly going to be taking our jobs. I will see you all in the next one. Peace out.